Hello, everyone. This is Kimmy Wyatt. Hello. Welcome to this video, you guys. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about um, why two-step verification sucks. And I'm freezing this, but it won't stay on freeze because you guys know this is about gang stalking, okay? But before I say anything else, please, anything else after before this, please subscribe, like, share, and comment, okay? Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Um, it's amazing how people think you don't know what they're doing. You guys, I pressed this freeze button before to freeze this not this necessarily this black background, but a background. And guess what? It stayed there forever, basically. Now, when I start recording, it's what you saw it switching by itself, switching on and off and switching on and off. This is a smart TV. They're not smart, okay? Meaning my gang stalkers above my head, not smart. It's like, didn't you see me just press the freeze button, and why is it disengaging by itself? Yeah, because they think I'm going to take this TV with me. I'm not taking it. Okay, so what do I mean by that? You guys, I'm going to be moving more quicker than I had expected. But God is so good, man. God will, I've been happy packing stuff and mostly throwing away stuff because it just can't go with you, you guys. It just can't go with you, especially if you're a gang stalking victim and you keep having to move and move and move. It just can't, and think about it this way. We can't take any of this stuff with us when we leave this planet. Well, not leave the planet, but, kick the bucket, die. We can't. We really can't. So, you guys, one of the things I want you guys to do is clean house in the form of smudging. I have a video called Affirmations, AFFIR, Mantras, MANTRAS, and smudging. Look at that video, you guys. I think it's a part 1 and a part 2. I'm teaching you guys how to smudge, those of you who don't know how to do that, and giving you tips on things you can use to smudge. And I'm not going to go in details here. But you guys, we have to move. Gang stalking victims have to move because you're going to get people around you that's ignorant, stupid, envious, jealous. Should I go on? And speaking of that, you guys, I have so many videos coming up, not just on skin and hair, but electronic stalking, what phones you should be using, gang stalking victims instead of the phones you are using, why you should not let people get around you with book bags. RFID, IMEI. I'm going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff, you guys, so stay tuned. And like I said, subscribe, like, share, comment, and thank you. Thank you guys so much for your support, you guys, because you're my family now. You're my fam, because there are people that know you, but then they don't know you. Some of them, several reasons why. Some of them think you're stupid and they do things in the background and don't think that you're going to realize that they did it. I have someone in my life right now that's done things to me and they don't even know that I know, even before the last thing they did, that they're doing things. Okay. Don't ask my neighbor, come to me. I said that for a reason. Don't be afraid of what you see. You find I love you. Oh, I love you. Yay. Come to me. Come on, don't be afraid. Ooh, I love the emotions, y'all. Oh, my God. Y'all don't get me started because I will sing with an A. Not an I, with an A. Yeah, man. They do things and they don't know that, and it's that background envious, that background jealousy and envious. In your face, they're just as cool and love your funky, nasty, dirty drawers if you wore them, but behind your back, they're doing things behind the scenes. And then they wonder why their health is so effed up. Well, karma, you are being seen. I mean, really, but they speak of the Lord, they know the Lord, and blah, blah, blah. No, you can't have the Lord part-time. You got to have the Lord full-time. And I'm not saying I'm the moral compass. I'm not saying go around with your Bible in your hand all the time, because there are those who do that and they're evil. I just saw the back of someone's vehicle, one of my gang stalkers right above my head, and she's got the nerve to have a cross on the back of her vehicle. Y'all, I almost threw up. I'm like, what the heck? You have a cross on the back of your vehicle, but see, that's part of the facade. You're the same person that goes to the crime watch meetings, and you're the one committing the crimes. And see, I'm going to talk about that too. Why perps and gang stalkers go to crime watch meetings. It is not for the free food, although that's one of the perks usually to going to crime watch meetings in apartments. The little monthly crime watch meeting the apartments will have, and they'll do a giveaway. That's major. They probably want to win something, get $100 off their rent, for instance, $50 off their rent. But there's a major reason why they go, and those are secondary and behind this major reason why they go. And they're going to get the most innocent person that looks so innocent, teacher-like, teacher-looking like, to go to these meetings. So I got a lot of stuff, you guys. Like I said, I can write a book on these idiots, and it's just amazing. But today I'm going to talk to you guys about two-step. Whoa. Something else I want to tell you guys. If you're looking at this video on YouTube, I have a community tab on YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel and click my community tab, and you will see pictures of your girl that you have never seen before. And some of you who have been following me, thank you so much for forever. You may have seen some of these pictures, maybe not. Also, I am finally able to post my quotes, you guys, on YouTube. Post my quotes, period. I am on social media platforms, but I'm not active. So another announcement, if you see my content on, especially updated content, like I'm doing people's hair, I'm talking about skin and hair specifically, some of my quotes as well, but at this point, it would probably be about skin and hair. But don't forget the quotes. Let me know. Post your comments below and let me know that you saw some of my content somewhere, because I'm going back into new accounts that I created because the old ones have been hacked into. I don't recall posting any quotes on either of those accounts. Some of them I have created the account and have not posted a thing. So if you see anything that says Kimmy Wyatt, and it is not me, it's me. Like right now I'm talking, but it's I didn't post that on there because right now as it stands, because I was given the ability, thanks to YouTube, to be a contributor. Everyone's a creator if you have a channel, but when you're a contributor, that means that they look forward to your, if you respond back, they look forward to your opinions on the platform itself and new things they have coming out in suggestions. And you guys, I'm going to tell you guys, I don't know if it was your girl that did it or just my suggestion, but I made damn sure I put my suggestion in there that they put the ability to post pictures on YouTube. Prediction, all of these other platforms are gone because, in the next 2 or 3 years, because YouTube, that was one of the major things that YouTube did not have. And it was one of the major things that I was a little perturbed about and didn't understand why they didn't have it. And YouTube is fixing to blow up, you guys. It really, truly is. It was already a Google family, #1 family product. And now Alphabet Inc., rather, the parent company of Google and YouTube, and they're going to blow up. And so Mark Zuckerberg, enjoy your home, your homes and all that, because he has money to do what he wants to do. But I predict in the next 2 to 3 years, all of these platforms are going to be basically, they're going to be people there and are sold. Google might, Alphabet Inc. might buy them out, but I don't see why they would do that, considering they have the #1 search engine and the #1 video platform. And why would they want these others? They have no reason to want to buy someone out because they're #1. So Yeah, so now they're going to, because they are really turning into YouTube, turning into a social media platform, a real one, because they even have polls. You can conduct polls, POLLS. You can do a lot of stuff on YouTube now that you can do. So when the next request came for my opinions, you guys, I had about 9 opinions, and I'm going to tell you, I hope, with fingers crossed, keep your fingers crossed, because it's for the best, for all, the better for all of us who have channels on YouTube, and that is that you should be able to sell products. I know there's apps that you can have on your channel to sell products and things, but you really should be able to just have people click and buy, you know, some kind of way, going to your community, and they should be able to click and buy. And some of this stuff, you know, being fair with YouTube, I suggest being fee-based, but not hitting you in the pockets, like, you know, just where you're paying someone, where you're paying a lot of money. I even heard that on Facebook or one of the other platforms, Twitter, in order to verify your account, you have to pay money to verify your account. Well, if people want to pretend like there's someone, they're going to pay money too. What is that helping? You know, so you can look at someone's channel, page, whatever you want to call it, and see if that's really the original person. In most cases, you really can't. In comparison to a fake account, a faux account. So, and they're out there. I have one on YouTube right under mine. If you look me up, you're going to see this fake account. I do not do gaming videos. And the thing is, they have their name spelled exactly like mine, not just the spelling, but the capital M-E, capital M, lowercase e, you know, Kimmy. So I'm like, hey, really? Are you serious? And I remember helping someone go to my YouTube channel, and I remember clearly them accidentally or clicking, subscribing to that by accident. So they have 2 people now. Okay, 2 followers. Should be 1. Okay, so I'm gonna help you guys out today. I did a video, and don't know if it's still on my YouTube channel. I may have deleted it because things have changed. But I remember doing a video for you guys on 2-step verification. It was a wonderful thing when it first came out. This kept people from getting in your bank account because they would have to do 2 steps in order to gain entry into an account, okay, to gain access into an email address, to gain access into a bank account, to gain access into YouTube, a YouTube channel, you know. And it was a wonderful thing, but it was short-lived because of this. There is a thing called SIM card hijacking, SIM card mirroring, SIM card cloning. Different names, same thing, okay? That means that your SIM card has a twin. If someone has mirrored or cloned or hijacked your SIM card, which you have no idea is done, you're wondering why your email address passwords are being changed and blah, 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 your accounts are being hacked into. That is because, one, they have figured out your passcode using a passcode, what is it called, a encryption key thingamajiggy, or using something to find out what your passcode is in the background while hacking into Linux. You know, Linux is usually what is used for the social media platforms, and it has its problems sometimes. And when hackers find that out, they can go in the background, being hush-hush, but telling other hackers, telling some hackers that they can go into the background of that platform and change things. Additionally, speaking on that, such as with me, I am not found in YouTube search. What? I've been with YouTube for a long time. People cannot find me in YouTube search. I can clearly say that's one of the reasons why I don't have as many followers as I should have in all of these years, almost 10 years, you guys, seriously, because I'm not found in search. And the 2 times I was found in search in 2018 and 2022, I was there for less than a week. Well, maybe a week. How that's happening is that someone is going into the mod rewrites, MOD-rewrites, REW, and going into my particular channel and changing things. They can go in, if someone does this to you, they can actually go in and prevent certain browsers from reaching people using certain browsers. from reaching your channel. They can go in and change anything, and it's channel specific, okay? Not YouTube channels specific, but your YouTube channel specific, okay? And it's called the mod rewrites, and they can go in the background and do that. And this is usually an inside job being paid, or it's an outside job, you know, especially if you're talking about a platform like I just mentioned Facebook, and I don't feel like Facebook's going to be here, as well as Instagram, which are both owned by Mark Zuckerberg. Then Mark being a former hacker, okay, true, I'm not lying on him. He was a former hacker. He could literally, as smart as he is, go in the background and change the mod rewrites, or hack into the platform, go in the background and change the mod rewrites of my channel so that it looks normal, but all they have to have is my telephone number, which is happening, the telephone number associated with my YouTube account, my Google account, and all they have to have is that, and they can actually either stop people from coming to, or well, they can subscribe to the channel, but they can go in and delete people off my channel. That's been happening just from having the phone number. So these are black hat hackers, which are high advanced hackers who know how to go in the background and do these things. So the reason why I am dismissing two-step verification is because of this. If they have your passcode, they can go in once they've cloned your SIM card. Your phone has a twin, and they're gonna block it where you're not getting these text messages like, what is this text message for? I'm not trying to log in my account. So let me tell you basically how two-step verification works again. If I didn't, you log into your account, email, okay? But then you set it up with your telephone number where you're going to get some type of code, usually numerical or usually numerical, alphabet, or both. And it's going to be a code that's going to come via text or telephone, depending on how you set that up, telephone call or text. And you're going to be able to get this code if the phone's working, if your phone is on, if you know, you paid your bill, you're going to get this code, and this code is going to be reflective of what you need to put in to finish being able to log into that particular account. Two-step verification. It was absolutely wonderful. But once again, it sucks now because if hackers have your passcode, which are easy to figure out these days, eventually they will figure it out with the high-tech technology, and if they want to, with the high-tech technology, you may be Kimmy or whatever. They're going to figure it out. Once they figure it out, it may take them a minute. Once they figure that out and you've got two-step verification, they've cloned your phone. Oh, well, they're in. They're in your account. They're seeing your photos. They're seeing things in the background that are supposed to be private to a degree that only you're supposed to see. Maybe you kept not enabled, but you kept private. Like I have videos that are private, and they were once on the YouTube channel public, but I've kept them private, and I'm now re-releasing them a couple at a time. And these videos were Kimmy this week, for example, where every week I would tell you guys what I was doing that week or what it ended up being what I had done for the week, because I really couldn't keep up weekly. So I would tell you guys what I'd done for these particular weeks or that week, you know. Stop doing that, but I still have the videos. And so I'm releasing them as archived videos, some of them. So how to remedy this situation? I'm not telling you not to put your telephone number. Please, please, please put a telephone number that you pay the bill or it's free. I don't care if it's a government phone or whatever is going on. Put a telephone number on your account, you guys. But don't put it as two-step verification. You want this phone number on your account in case you lose your passcode, in case you forget your passcode, in case you need to change your passcode. That is the only reason why it's there, in case they need to notify you of some activity going on with that particular account. Please do not use two-step verification. Okay, and that is there. I have yet to see that, what I just mentioned, where you just want the number on the account just in case. This is a new thing that these companies are doing to fight back two-step verification stealers. And so what they're doing now is letting you put you could always put the telephone number on there as a backup, but now it's the primary instead of the secondary where if you have that number on there, all you have to do is keep logging in, keep logging in, keep logging in. They may have the passcode, but they're not going to make any changes, you guys, because that's going to be very obvious in most cases. Okay, they're not going to do that. You're going to know right off to change your passcode, and since you have no two-step verification, they're going to have to wait a while again to figure out your encrypted passcode. Ping. So they're in, but they're not going to change anything in most cases, okay, because that would be a red flag to you. And once again, let me explain this again. The reason why they're not going to change things in your account in most cases is because you're going to notice it. And you don't have two-step verification. And what you're going to do, change your freaking passcode. Okay? So there you go, you guys. Please take two-step verification off the account. And don't forget step 2, put a telephone number on there where you can be contacted, where you can get, if you lose your passcode, forget your passcode, what they're going to do is send you a link. They're just going to send you a text, and you put the code in there to change your passcode or whatever. It might be that easy, or depending on what they have going on, the platform. Yeah, but at least you don't have two-step verification where these idiots can log in at any time they want because they've mirrored your SIM card. Now, you may say, well, if they've mirrored your SIM card, regardless, they can still get in. No, there's a difference. Two-step verification means while you're asleep, they're in your account. But with it just being on there as a reference in case you need to change your passcode, when you try to log in and notice your passcode has been changed, red flag. See, they don't like these red flags, these hackers. That's a red flag to you. If you know dang on well that what your passcode is, and it's written down, and you're looking at it and putting that in and looking down and putting that in, and it's still not working, that lets you know right off that someone has your passcode or had your passcode, and they've gone in and changed it because they have mirrored your SIM card. You know what I'm saying? But that's a blessing for you at the end of the day, because it lets you know, gives you a head up that, okay, something's going on. They changed my passcode, and it, red flag, okay? So I've got to go, you guys. So do that. Take that stuff off of your phone, and I'm going to tell you guys this. If you take two-step verification off your account and you get a phone call and forget to do the second part of that, and you forget and go out to lunch or whatever and go to sleep and go to work, and you can't remember that passcode or it's been changed, you're going to have a pretty hard time getting back in your account because you took two-step verification off. Critical. Please put a phone number on that account. And you can do that with two-step verification there. You can even flip it and make that the first thing you do is add your phone number as a backup and then take two-step verification off. And that's the way I would do it. I would go ahead and do that step first just in case, life happens. You have to change the baby's diaper, whatever it is, and you forget and you're pressed for time, your phone battery was low and it turned off and you're charging it, life happens. But yeah, do that step first, is add that phone number, okay? Add that phone number to your account just in case you forget and life happens, and you can say, oh, I'll just change my passcode. I'll just change my passcode, okay? And then when you log in, take the two-step verification off, okay? This is Kimmy Wyatt. If you have questions, please post your questions and comments below, like, share, and subscribe, okay? But you guys, to get back to what I was saying before, you guys be very careful. I've got videos to post on me getting Charlie horses on my leg while I'm asleep. I'm going to do that video next, okay? How I know that gang stalking is demonic. Several reasons. It really is demonic. And, you have, sadly, brought these demons on you because of something you're doing in your life that is not quite a sin, but because you're a Christian. Because you're a Christian and love the Lord. I don't like using that word Christian because in my definition of Christian is someone who really, truly mimics Jesus, and God. Okay, I know I'm outside the box with that. That's not what a Christian is. A Christian is just a believer of Christ. But, that's just me. I just feel like a Christian, because we all sin, that kind of thing. No, I'm not a Christian, but Christians sin too. But I just can't get over that hump. Like, if I call myself a Christian, I don't sin. I'm Mother Teresa. But think about how many times Mother Teresa thought something and just didn't say it. Okay. Okay. We're all human. She was human. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a video on how a series of videos, by the way, on how why you're a gang stalking victim. And targeted individuals, join the club. I'm one of them. If you're targeted, you are going to be gang stalked. So get over yourself. Just go ahead, go to sleep on that. If you're a targeted individual, you are going to be gang stalked. Ding. However, flip side, if you are a gang stalking victim, that doesn't necessarily mean you're a targeted individual. Well, Kimmy, what's the difference? The first difference I'll tell you right here, and it's extensive, and I'm not going to go into detail of what a targeted individual is, like detail. Look it up on YouTube. What is a targeted individual? But I will say one of the major differences is that, no offense to anyone's intelligence, most targeted individuals, all targeted individuals, I've yet to meet one otherwise, are extremely smart. I mean, over the top smart. Common sense, book sense, street sense, love the Lord, they're smart. They're doing a lot of things they may not have made them money yet. But the ideas are there and they're concrete. You know what I'm saying? Very concrete to where they're fixing to make a lot of money, or they may already be making a lot of money. There's a hairstylist that he's a gay guy, and he works with famous people, and he may do makeup as well, but he's a targeted individual. Saw him in a video with multiple targeted individuals, and he's already arrived. I mean, he's making money, but he is targeted. So you guys look out for a lot of stuff that I have coming up on the horizon for you guys. But these videos I'm going to do is going to be at least 10 videos, you guys, and they're going to have their own playlist, okay, on my channel right now as it stands on my YouTube channel, so that you guys can go directly to them. And please, when I post these up, please look at video 1 first. Don't say, oh, I like that title, let me go to video 5. In order to find out why this is really happening to you, how to get over it, how to blah, 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 blah. Coming up, I'm going to do a video as well right now, right after the Charlie horse. Kimmy, what is a Charlie horse? A Charlie horse is a catch in your leg, in the back, in your calf, like while you're asleep, usually while you're asleep. It could also be in your foot. And I'll tell you why you would get the only ways you would get those. But why am I hearing people above my head putting spells on me, giving me Charlie horses? You guys, I didn't even understand why I was getting Charlie horses from my last apartment. And I know how you get them, and I'm a healthy person, knock on wood. And I'm like, why am I getting a Charlie horse in my sleep? Y'all, I figured that out too. So I got to go. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for these videos. Everything I shoot straight from the hip. I put race in a lot of my stuff. People can't stand that I shoot straight from the hip, okay? I'm going to tell you about yourself. If you're Hispanic, Guatemalan, Salvadoran, Honduran, Black African, that's just me. I hate fake people. Keep it real. Say what you want. Say how you feel about things. You're not prejudiced. This is your life. Speak on it. All right? This is your life. Speak on it. It's your life. Speak on it. Okay? That's one of my quotes. It's your life. Speak on it. Don't let no devil in hell stop you from telling what's going on. Don't tell your business. What's going on with you and your husband and all. I'm not saying that. And there's a lot of people that think because I tell you guys a lot of stuff that's going on in my life, pump them brakes though when it comes to my personal life. I'm single right now. So I can talk and tell you, and even if I weren't single, I'm going to tell you about gang stalking because they put this on me. They gave me those lemons. I'm making lemonade. I've made lemonade, okay? They shouldn't have messed with me. I told them to leave me alone. But in my personal life, no, I don't go around. Let me tell you what me and my husband did. No, I'm not telling you Jack. I mean, unless it's something that we both agree, or, something that's, is not even worth a peel of beans. But, okay, but I got to go, you guys. Hasta la vista. Buenos Aires, Buenas noches, Arriva Delce, Avre Wasilita, don't let the doorknob hit you or the good Lord split you. Ciao Bela, Ciao Belo, Smooches gotta go. Bye and peace. Stay tuned.